Good evening, fellow spirits. Welcome to Ghostlight Hours, number 17. Today we will be excuse me. Today we will be playing Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus, episode 5. Okay, steering seems to be holding on Twitch. That's a good sign so far. Alright. Oh, I always do this. Alright. Now I believe last week they left off. We faced the what was it? The Flying Kabuto Sumo Tournament. Good day, Pauline. We are playing Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus today. Alright. So last time, we defeated the Flying Sumo Kabuto Tournament. And we defeated the Grandmaster, Alt. Okay. And then Asahi, behind our backs, as we were floating away from the temple, decided to destroy the Sumo Kabuto temple. Which is not cool. It's not cool at all. But we also gained special wings that help us float. Oh. Elytra? Yeah, it kind of does look like Elytra, doesn't it? We'll get rid of that. Nope, not that. Tracks nearby. Yeah, that's the one we want. By the way, if you want to see the previous episodes, it's on the live section of my channel. We also observed last stream that the Gashidakuro is gaining more power. And it's still very, very scary. think we need to buy anything there. Dagnabbit. Right. Whee! Oh, you suck. Ah. Tea. Tea is good. Woo! Okay. Beep. Ow. Clearly showing my suckiness. Nah, I was just showing you what not to do. More examples of what not to do. Yeah. Dang it. Wee. Bloop. Wow. No. And fire. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Efficiency. Makes your staff drop stardust while hovering that damages enemies on contact. Ooh. Sweet. Sounds cool. Mm-hmm. Ice caverns. Burbs. To rise to new heights, one must first dive to the deepest depths. Wisdom. I am the powerful Ushi of the Saru clan, and I demand you let us in, Mr. Daitengu, sir. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, let us in. Please, please, please. These are very polite demands. We want to train with you to become strong like our daddy. Waka, play it cool, like this. Ahem. Mr. Daitengu, sir, let us in or you'll be sorry. Ahem. Yeah, let me try. Let us in or we will light ablaze your entire civilization and do a hot monkey doo-doo among its smoldering ashes. Whoa. So cool, sis. Heh, cool. Yes, because there's ice everywhere. It's almost as if these idle threats aren't even working. They don't even seem to know we are here. I know. We will split up and try to find another way in. Sounds like fun. Hee hee. Why, hello there. Yeah. All right. I guess we have to go this way first. totally remember that. Okay. Actually, eek. This is the only. Oh, this is only the beginning of my frustration with this level, or this area. Because there's a part coming up that will be absolutely bonkers. Ah, so you've made it to our caverns, and you are stronger than the last time we spoke. That much is clear. Yeah, I got wings. But still, there is much room for you to grow. Yeah, I don't think I'll be growing much anytime soon. You may have seen in the Dai Tengu's palace on your way here. The Dai Tengu has locked himself in there for weeks now, obsessing over plans of how to defeat the giant skeleton known as the Gashadakuru. Kuro that has been ravaging the surface world and killing our Tengu brethren. I have already spoken to the Dai Tengu about you, although he remains skeptical about your ability. Allow me to prove him wrong with my Staff of Fury. Not ideal. I understand why, but my recon missions have led me to believe that you just might be the missing piece in our plan to take down the Gashadakuru. The Dai Tengu won't meet with you until we are sure that you are the one fit for this important task. Which brings us to here and now. Beyond this door is the trial of the Tengu. It is tradition, when our younger Tengu come of age, to complete the trial of the Tengu before they can begin their combat training with the Dai Tengu. Hold on. Pretty sure I have that in my list of... Hold on. There we go. Bet it's way down here. Right. Dai Tengu. Great Tengu, or Greater Divine. Dai means big or large. There's your Japanese lesson for the day. Now go home. I'm kidding. Anyone can attempt it. As a matter of fact, a headstrong yet foolish monkey ran in right before you arrived. Anyone who completes these trials is guaranteed entrance to the Dai Tengu's palace. It will not be easy, but it is our only chance. I'm counting on you, Bo. Trials of the Tango. Anything else? Nope. See what I was saying earlier? Look at this. Hello, monkey. Oh, come on. Vermilion crystal. We needed that. Yay. Hee. More vermilion crystal. I can use that. To help me upgrade my stuff. And my health. Oh, I missed something. Ah, hello. Son of a biscuit. Dang it. Ugh. Ah. 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 Kiki. Okay. Kiki. I just had it right here. Kiki. Crisis. Hold on. Caw! A visitor. We don't see many very often. And especially not ones as cute as you are. I could just eat you up. You're like a little dumpling with legs. Please don't eat me. Can we keep him Tombo? Tombo. Means dragonfly. Kiki, we can't adopt every creature that wanders into our general area. I'm still finding icicle shards in my feather as from the last beast you tried to raise in here. This nest has been empty for too long, though our last child, well, he rests in the top map of the caverns now, with many other brave warriors. We have grown too old to bear children of our own, although I did hear of a legend once. To the Tengu who are of iron will, whispered to Kami, Your wish to fulfill. A fragile egg the mountain provides, where black smoke in the eastern columns rise. Doesn't haiku usually consist of 3 lines? I could be ignorant. But usually, in my experience, it usually consists of only 3 lines. But I could be wrong. It could be more than 3. Alas, the eastern columns are full of perils, and not to mention the trip back here. Yes, about that. I am in for a world of pain. I have a great idea. Perhaps the dumpling can go to the kami in the eastern columns and ask for our child that we would raise. It is our greatest wish. We wish you luck, little dumpling. We wish you luck, little dumpling. Yeah. Good thing about this game is that enemies don't respawn when you do a save heal. What's the point of that entire section there? Dang. Oh, what? That was an illegal foul. Excuse me. Ugh. Nice. Not nice. I'm gonna go back and heal. Okay. Tengu, do not joke around. When they say get ready to get the crap kicked out of you, they mean get ready to get the crap kicked out of you. And then some. Oh, nice, a shortcut. Stupid skeletons. Oh, what fresh heck. Hello, Co. You emerge from the first part of the trial and glisten with the dew of perseverance. Yeah. I am very glistening, alright. But not in a good way. There are ice shards in my teal cloak. I'm pretty sure. Now you've begun to understand our ways. Not at all. And because of this, you grow stronger with every step. What? I feel like with every step, I just get more hurt. You call that a gauntlet? Ha! I hail from Megumi Mountain, where the toughest creatures of this realm are born and bred. I've gone 100 rounds with the Sumo Kabuto without even warming up first. I use Yuki on icicles as toothpicks. I've bathed in onsen so hot that I was barely the same monkey by the time my bath time was over. I have even beaten a wind weasel at rock, paper, scissors once. Okay, that one may be stretching the truth. But that's all beside the point. I am here to train with the Daitengu. Show yourself, coward! Huh? Is it getting colder in here? Or is it just me? Bro became an icicle. Hello, sir. Soku. Which means pear. Hold on. So, you are the one that Ko has put his faith in. How can a vessel so tiny hold so much hope? If this is all the warriors of Strange Garden have to offer, then we are truly in trouble. As the final challenge in the western column of the trials, I am obliged to fight you. However, I will not go easy on you just because you are so very tiny. Feel the fury! Ah, I missed. Again. Ooh! Hoo-hoo. Ooh. clap for me. It would seem as though I underestimated you, little one. I now share that same faint glimmer of hope that Ko had when he first spoke your name. Your size bellies your strength, and fire rages within you. However, even the fiercest of fires can be extinguished by the perils of the trial of the Tengu. Your journey is far from over, as more tests await you in the Eastern Columns. Its challenges are far greater than what you've faced here. I wish you luck, and I can only hope that you are prepared. Now to you I offer one of two keys you will need to enter the palace below. I am sure you can guess where the other key might be waiting. Feather key. Lotus seed. Hey, what happened? Did I defeat him? I must have gone into a blinding, bloodthirsty rage and forgotten everything. Ha! That was much easier than I thought, and not a scratch on me. You must have gotten into what watch it all unfold. So lucky. This calls for a celebration. Here, buddy, I'm bringing out a special monkey brew just for you. Tea power. Ice picks. Your earring has the ability to transform into ice picks. While on a wall, tap or hold A to wall jump. Hold B to wall roll. Good stuff, right? That's the least I could do for one of my adoring fans. I'm getting so bored of this place. Ushi out! If you find Waka, tell her to hurry back to the hot springs in Megumi Mountain. Sweet. Dang. Really? There we go. Oh, I gotta start all the way back here? Stone inscription. Heaven's swift scythe reaps feathers of the fallen to ride winds eternal. Why is it that every time I see you, you're sharpening your sword? I congratulate you on winning the first key to the Daitengu's palace. The road ahead is long and arduous, but it is not without its moments worthy of celebration and reflection. Here, we honor our fallen feathers. The Gastra de Kuro, with thunderous claps, has decimated swaths of my people. He grows stronger and more malevolent by the day, and we can no longer hope to stand up to him and with brute force alone. What's left of our kind has been forced into the subterranean depths of these caverns. While it is a place we've called home for centuries, I long for the days when the Tengu can roam the skies freely again. I weep for no Tengu in particular, for we were born to engage in battle. Each of the fallen here have died a valiant death, ascending in a brilliant flurry of fire and feathers. I do, however, weep for the future and our freedom of our kind. For a caged bird can learn no new songs. This is why we must convince the Daitengu that you are the one to help us in this matter. Please, find your way back to the Daitengu's palace and place your first key in its rightful place. Cool. Sweet. Right. Oh, hold on. Before I go. Hold on. Kitsune burrows. Okay. The Kitsune burrows. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Whoop. Excuse me. Well, the tiny spider returns from their tiny spider adventure, and they bring gifts of vermilion crystals. With this crystal, I can now return to my armory in Sakura City with my flame burning brilliantly. And with that, my friend, I will leave you in this poorly lit cave. Please come visit me at the armory in Sakura City next time you pass through. It's really not that poorly lit with your flame just glowing everywhere. And somehow you still mistake me for a spider. Perhaps I can upgrade that unique weapon you carry. Sweet. No! I had it. Wait, what? Ah, crud. Ugh, I could have done that this whole time. Yeah. Sakura City. We have upgrades to make. Oh, it's wonderful to see you as always. You keep amazing me every time I see you. I'm rooting for you, Bo. Do your best. You too. Beneath the first sun and the mountains, Titan stir. Very useful. Oh, little Bo. It is good to see you once more. How are you coming along? I can see you have defeated many foes in your journey. Excuse me. Your strength and lightness of foot has served you well. One would be glad of a dance with you. Right. Master Kitane has returned. She said as a tiny little spider gave her the crystal she was looking for. I guess not all spiders are nasty. It is good to see you again, Bo. Please visit often. I will keep the forge squeaky clean just for you. Oh, is it you? From the burrows? Well, I'll be. You're not a spider at all. I must say, well-lit areas do wonders for your petals. I thank you again for locating the vermilion crystal for me. They have become so sought after by the shogunate that we have nearly exhausted them as a resource in the East entirely.
This crystal shall sit beside me in its basket for me to draw inspiration for my next weapon. Speak.
Yeah, I would be wary of the shogunate if he arrives, and hide that crystal from him, or any of his staff. Speaking of weapons, I owe you a favor for bringing back my crystal. By the sweltering heat of my Fuchsian forge, I can strengthen that earring of yours. Nabbit. Stupid bugs. I hate bugs. Of course, I will need some resources in order to do so. Not to mention a humble fee of Kitsunebai. Ah, of course, I give you a gift, and you still charge me. Would you like to upgrade your weapon? Yes. Excuse me. Your Equinox staff has grown stronger. I'm afraid I cannot upgrade your weapon further without a fancier forge that can stand unfathomably high temperatures. Perhaps the local architect may be able to build another one for me, although I personally find her fee quite disagreeable. New project is available now with the architect in Sakura City. Good lord. That price is quite disagreeable. Whatever. I have more than enough resources at the moment. You've built me a forge from which my Fuchsian flame can burn brilliantly for all eternity. I thank you. Now I can strengthen your weapon even further. Would you like to upgrade your weapon? Give me one moment. I love these cute animations. Gain more health.
bit of shield. Oh, Lotus! Everyone is telling tales of your exploits. I've read this. Alright, how much for that upgrade? $500, of course. Well. Alright, ice caverns. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Bruh. What? Why? Why does it send me all the way back here? That's unnecessary. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! Grapple! Ugh. Nope. Ugh. Stupid bugs. Ah. Hello. Okay. We're gonna get back to this later. like I said, we're gonna get back to this later. Because we're not ready to deal with it yet. Alright. Wow. Actually, I could buy that staff upgrade now. Oh. There's a thing up here. You can't hide from me! Nope, wrong one. And bye. Equinox Coffee is growing stronger. Sweet. Your weapon has achieved its final form. I am afraid I don't have the ability to upgrade it any further. Please, use it wisely. Thank you. Oh. Would you like to read the scroll of vermilion crystal? Yes. As the seashell echoes the ocean's waves, the vermilion crystal echoes the whispers of the Kami and all their ancient wisdom. In the annals of history, there exists references to a rare and precious crystal that has been sought after by many, yet encountered by few. This crystal, known as the vermilion crystal, glows a brilliant red and is rumored to contain the very essence of the heavens. It is thought that if one were able to harness the crystal's true power, they would be able to communicate with worlds beyond this one. These crystals are contained in mineral deposits, found deep within the earth. In places where the light of the sun does not reach. Their value lies not only in their beauty, but also in the untold power they possess. Some craft the crystals into amulets for their
protective properties. Others grind the crystals into fine powders and mix them into elixirs and broth in order to gain vitality. Though this practice has become exceedingly rare as the crystals become harder to come by. Addendum. The Sakura Shogunate have of late been amassing the vermilion crystals for reasons that are unknown. Because of this, the crystals have become increasingly scarce in Strange Garden, with only a few remaining deposits rumored to be inaccessible of places such as the Tango's Ice Caverns. Perseverance. Increases your basic attack damage per hit while you are at 1 health. Hello, let's play with Sussy. I am doing great. How are you today? I know this is a thieving cat. But I am going to beat it anyways. You're pretty good? Good. That's good to hear. And thank you for the follow. Well, that's much appreciated. All right. I'm gonna go down here, pet the puppy for a minute. Alright. To the Eastern Ice Cavern. You're planning on playing this game? Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Though, once you get to this part, I'm telling you what, this is gonna ruin your life right here. I've already 100%ed this game, to be perfectly honest. But I also wanted to stream it. But once you get to this part, trust me, it will wreck your life. And you will want to rage quit. Many, many times. It's a side quest, though, so you don't have to do it. Yeah, I definitely recommend this game. It's really good. In my objectionable opinion, of course. Do you play any other games besides this? Yes, I actually, let's see. I play a bunch of games, but on Fridays I play Path of the Teal Lotus. Tomorrow I'm planning on playing Skyrim. Mondays is Monster Hunter Wilds. Or Sundays is Monster Hunter Wilds. Mondays is Minecraft. Tuesday, Dead Sill. And then Wednesday, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. So, yeah, I play quite a few games. And those aren't the only ones either. Yeah. Anime's fine with me. I actually make my own thumbnail art on YouTube. So if you want to head there, it's TERRAN space KITSUNE. And subscribe if you would like to. Or don't. That's perfectly fine. Alright, I gotta focus here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Ha. Ah. Shoes net. Mm. There we go. Oh gosh. I am an adult. I am 26. I'm about to become 27 this month. VTuber or PNG? No, I don't do VTuber. I don't know what PNG is. But I am eventually going to start doing a face cam. Hello again, Pauline. On YouTube. Ah, this seems like a nice place to rest. Oh, sorry. Ah, this seems like a nice place to rest. I'm so glad the ice isn't slippery in this cave, or the climb up would have been so annoying. What was I doing here again? Oh yeah. Mr. Daitengu, come out and play. If you don't train me soon, my brother and I are going to painstakingly pluck you apart feather by feather. Then I will turn those feathers into a cute little hat. I will wear that hat around, and I will look so good in it that everyone will be like, "Oh, Waka, that hat is so cute. Where did you get it?" And I'll be like, "Oh, this little thing? I barely even remember. Hee hee." This is your life now, Mr. Daitengu. Accept your... Oh. Right. Hello there. Soku. Once again, you surprise me, young warrior. You've scaled the eastern columns. A feat a feat many have attempted, and few have accomplished. But do not mistake progress for victory. The trial is far from over. The greatest challenges still lie ahead of you. And I think his arrival is imminent. Koku! Let's see here. Hold on. Koku. Can refer to a unit of volume equivalent to about 5.12 bushels, 1.8 hectoliters of dry measure, or it can have a deep and rich flavor, especially in food and drinks. Nice. Hoo-ha! Look, who rises from on the eastern column. And here I thought my brother was just being clumsy when he fell to you. But no matter. I shall not make the same silly mistakes. I am Koku, the undefeated, the unbroken, the unflinching. And you, tiny warrior, will not sully my record. Ready yourself, for your dance with death begins now. Oh, good luck with that, my friend. Oops. Oop. Your strength, your resolve, it's admirable. You may indeed be the one we have been waiting for. The one who can stand against the Gashtek Kuro. But we cannot know for sure until your trial is complete. Overlay, yay. Screens? I don't know what that is. I have to admit, you've got some fight in you, more than I expected from someone your size. But that Tengu is no ordinary opponent. If you manage to defeat him, then maybe you truly are the one. Sweet! Brrr. Well, hello, Tahana. I must have lost control in there for a bit and blacked out. Sometimes I do that. What happened back there? It must have been an epic. I'm exhausted now. I think I will go back home. Where is that idiot brother of mine? He better not have ditched me. Sweet. Okay. I'll defeat this last Tengu, and then I'm gonna get off. Not bad. Bleh. Interesting indeed. That all you got to say? Dang. I already beat the red guy. Dang it. Ha ha! I beat all three of you in one go. I am. I am. I am the champion. It seems, Amy, you have made believers of all of us. The mutterings of your prowess that were once frothy rumors now become undeniable truths that I have myself witnessed firsthand. I congratulate you for successfully completing the trial of the Tengu. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but it is tradition to take part in these trials to be trusted and respected within our clan. And to be quite honest, we needed to be sure that you were the one to help us in the face of great challenge. Ko believes that you are now the missing piece we have been seeking. You see, we Tengu have found it to be our duty as the mightiest warriors in Strange Guardian to vanquish the wandering titan that has been ravaging our lands. The Gashada Kuro grows more grotesque by the day, threatening our very way of life. And Bo, you have a very important role to play in dispelling its hatred. While we were battling, it all became clear to me, and a plan of action began to fall into motion. Your small size is not a weakness, but a strength. Coupled with your nimble movements and resolve, it would allow you, to move unseen, undetected, a wisp of wind in the storm when facing the Gashtakuro head-on. Our plan requires ingenuity. Our scouts have concluded that there is no way to outwardly defeat the Gashtakuro with brute force. In the Kitsune Burrows, in the east, the Fox clan possess a charm called the Kitsune Kifuda, with a power imbued within it that could aid in the dispelling of the Gashitakuru's hatred. We cannot proceed with the plan until we have this talisman known as the Kitsune Kifuda. Its whereabouts are not clear, however. I believe I have it already. However, the foxes of the forest at its burrows may have more information about it. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I don't have it already. Increases your basic attack damage per hit while you are at full health. Ugh. I hate those kinds of buffs. Oh, you have to be at this amount of health in order to gain this effect. That's BS, man. Alright. gonna go see the monkeys again. And then I'm gonna get off. Bo, thank you for bringing my rambunctious children back to me. In the end, peace and quiet could never replace these two.
That was an awesome adventure. You should have been there, Dad. Thanks for being part of it, Bo. We never did find the Detengu, though. Probably for the best. He would have been able to handle all this monkey business.
Take this as thanks, Bo. Sweet. All right, thank you for watching. If you want to follow me on YouTube, my username is Terran space KITSUNE. If you want to follow me on Twitch, that's TERRAN underscore KITSUNE. Have a good night. Drink plenty of water, eat plenty of food, get plenty of rest, and stay safe. Have a good night.